I haven't finished all my messages yet. Okay. Hello, people. There's faces. Yep, for now. Alright. Sorry, I forgot I hadn't like written up all the messages stuff yet. So hello, street big guy. Yeah, okay, so what is an error? That is a tree. I am missing a tree. The tree is now an error. No, I've still haven't decided really what I want to do next. I really want to do the Luna thing, but I was trying to think of ways to get around the one issue that was probably the one negative I've heard about Remembrance was Celestia's hair. And so I was trying to think of a way to get around that or find a way to make it better, like to improve her hair for Luna, Nightmare Moon, or Celestia. Because really, if you fix one, you can fix them all. And I really couldn't come up with anything. It's been good. How are you? So I'm trying to think of something else. So in the meantime, I forgot. I still have to finish this. So it's just something to do in the meantime. I do have an idea for a different video using. Have you ever heard Star Set? Let me see if I find it. No, there's a Luna video I like put about an hour into a while back, and I want to do, but I'm not sure. Where did these guys? No, I don't know if you guys have heard this song before. Called, where is it? No, My Demons from Starset. I want to do something with Blackjack using this. With an edit of it, shortened down. Just with the beginning, and then up to the first chorus where I edit the end chorus out, put it in for the first one to shorten it to about 2 minutes. But it could be like a really good like fight song, so. But yeah, this is the Blackjack. But I really want to do something with Blackjack. That'd be fun. But I think it'd be a good fight song, especially for like Fallout stuff. So. Wow, this is so laggy. I'm gonna get 5 frames a second on this thing. This looks too bright though. But that'd be basically what it would go up to. Though the end chorus bit actually goes longer. But I was going to use that for it. I thought about doing that. It'd be a fun one. But I want to do something with Blackjack because I made stuff with Pip. But I thought Blackjack was more of... Because Pip is a fighter, but more of like a gun and strategy fighter. But Blackjack is more of a up-your-face, whatever that means, in-your-face kind of style. So I thought that might be a little bit more fun to do. This is way too bright, though. Does I have like a lighting thing I didn't... Oh, I know what's wrong. I know exactly what's wrong. How far back do I have to go to get it, though? I think that the actual file for the sky map was modified. But why Why is it not in my previous? I never close files. It's a bad habit that works out great. Up your face and in your nose. Yes, it's a fight style. Where is that? That's Dear Esther's Sky Dome. It's got to be under materials. Let's try Sky. And which one is this? Sky Dome 002. Sky _ 002. Yeah, this was the one from... Yeah, Esther Nature's Sky. Let's just do it manually then. Okay, this is right to materials. Why am I not? Oh, there it is. Esther Nature's Sky 002. Because I manually lit it. That's better. Aha. Now it doesn't look so bright. Yeah, I was going to be doing some Fallout Crusher stuff. I have a lot of Fallout Crusher stuff started. I just haven't gotten through a lot of it. So, okay, I want to keep some of the lights on, but I probably don't need some of these. So I'm going to say this is... I'm going to break some of these down. So this is going to be... background actors, because that's the Raiders. And this would be Sun. Ball, don't really care about that. Sky Dome. And Statue Blood Splatter. So this would be, what do they call those decals? Sun, this would be Sky Box Buildings, this would be Building Lights. And that's what I wanted to separate. So the decals, take out the background actors. Yeah, that helps, but I don't think it's going to be able to make too much of a difference there, so I will shut the lights. So, the one thing that, I guess you could say subdued, is after playing Fallout that this isn't destroyed enough. I have destroyed areas, but they really did a good job. Like, this street's a little bit better, but I want to keep this street mainly clear, but I do need to make more things collapse in on themselves. And I feel like this street right now doesn't have that. It's just got junk all over it. It looks like a war went through there, but not a bomb. And so I kind of want to go through and up the junk on this. Which really, I think, even though it doesn't really make sense of pointing... Well, I guess they probably had vehicles at least somewhat towards the end there. I don't have a new follower notification that I know of. I just did the normal whatever I do. I'm not sure even what I do with that. It's just, I just post stuff on DeviantArt, Twitter, and whenever I activate the stream, I think it emails people. I don't even know. Let's put a boat in the middle of the street. That actually kind of would make sense for Huffington to a degree. Okay, so here's the buses. See, this could come in handy. Especially from this distance, you're not even going to really know what the hell that is. Ponies took buses. That still kind of destroys the clarity of the street a little bit. So I'll do it like this. I'll put this under... Put it under rubble. Which rubble is this? That's not the rubble I want. This is not the rubble you're looking for. What is this model? Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. If I remember right, the picture is going to be... Because I wanted to have it look like an... I wanted the explosion to look like it went off, but this wasn't that great. Because he's like just floated in the air and stuff. No, and I do have... This isn't just Blackjack. This is... I do have Pip in here. I just am working on Pip's pose still. Because I didn't... It looks okay from certain angles, but like from this one it doesn't look so great. From this one it doesn't... Well, from that one it looks okay. But like Blackjack looks great from all angles. So I want to try to... I need to buff up Pip. Because Pip's right now supposed to look like she's pushing one direction, but she's not really looking like that. She looks like she's just kind of standing there. And so I need to modify that. I guess I can probably do that right now. Okay. The main thing is, it feels like her head's still pulled back here. Can I move this? Yes, I can. Maybe if I took her chest and moved it this way a bit more. Chest that way. Is her legs locked? No. Well, this is just trial and error. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if something that we consider the Boston equivalent or not. In terms of time in the city, I would probably say it was. But even then, there's a lot of like outskirts cities that they go through on there, so it's hard to say if that would, if all of it is Hoofington or not. This outfit is probably not helping either. The legs of what? Chest 2 or chest 1? Chest 1. See, like from this angle, it just doesn't look right. Like she doesn't, like she's not standing right. I think it's kind of the barding that's doing that, but I don't have too much of a choice on that either, though. Because I want the barding to kind of stretch and pull across her side, but I can't actually morph it in any way. It just is a round thing around her body. I think I already expanded this. No, I didn't do that one. I expanded chest 1. Nice thing is, like, technically can, if I have her body showing through this, I can just like grab the bone and shrink it the hell down and hide it, because it's only the clothing that matters. So let's keep that for now. And I think that's part of the problem, is that her barding it to look like she's not, it's not, like something like that would be better to make it look like it's at least stretching off, but then it looks like a hula hoop around her belly. isn't even armored. There was another barding. Let me... This is a jumpsuit. Let me see what the other one does. This is the normal old barding. They call it overwear? Yes, they did. Okay, so that's the jumpsuit she's wearing. Then there's the maintenance one. So that could work. Oh, let's give it a shot. Whoa, the stretching. Yes. The textures do not like me doing that, especially that belt loop of hers. Jeez. Yeah, this is not, what is that supposed to do? Oh, it's supposed to just hang over her butt. Yeah, it's not going to let me stand. Can maybe play with it to make it work. Probably could, but it would, it would be a bitch. So I have to turn that to something like that. Probably pull it in. Because having it just dangle there is not a bad thing, but... Then, like, her leg looks like just a normal leg coming out there, which actually isn't a bad thing. Though I think it needs to stretch more because that like bump right there is weird. Probably should get the positioning down before I play with this too much, though. I think no matter what that I don't know if I might have to do some kind of other position to make this work other than standing, because I just don't know if that'll work. But I didn't want to just have it be like another blackjack pose. And where's her... Do I have a base? No, I don't. This one I need to copy her front right arm. Actually, thinking I might need to have her this leg further back. And this leg further forward. That. I think this works here. I just need to turn this down and in and have it bend to that position back there. Okay, leg foot looks a little broken there. Like this leg should be in a little less painful position. I want to make that leg look legit. I think it should be more pushed this way, maybe. I think right now it just feels way too stretched. Oh yeah, I see what's happening there. That's looking a little better. Doesn't hold the oomph from this direction then. bit better. Okay, I don't like this angle. Mainly her shoulders feel really big. This leg would need to bend out more. That's not a leg. Good. But to bend it that way, I had to break things. I can hide that. Still don't know if I quite like that position as it is. just want to make it look like that she's pushing off originally with this leg. But I think to tell that story would be... Unless I go with a pushing off to run forward look, which should be more like... she's coming from that way. Go back to how you were, Pep. So that's why I kind of like animating more than pictures, just for the purpose of you can kind of be lazy with stuff, but with pictures you can't be. You have to be pretty accurate down to every detail, because it's something you can see all the time. Moving bones until something looks okay. For this pose, she would be looking up. That would be too low. It's a thing. Like before, I really did explain what I was doing until I finished it. If I cross this leg here, pull the chest two up, bring the chest one down this way, the chest two up again. Oh, it's starting to look painful. But also, I want to try to make it so that it balances, because right now, Blackjack's looking this way. I'm trying to get Pip to look the other way. And so if I turn her too much, it'll lose that. I might just have to scratch all the Pip. I'm not liking anything that she's doing, so I'm wondering if I should put her just on the ground. Yeah, I think I will. It's a thing. First, I want to take what Blackjack is doing. Where's Blackjack at the bottom? Okay, can I unlock your bones? Yes. Oh, I wish I could. It would be so cheap, but I kind of wish I could just, like, keep it like that. Because it actually melds really well together with their legs actually, like, matching and get together and all. That's pretty cool. But I can use this as a base, which is what I wanted to do. Well, the new graphics cards, I haven't. I just got them today, and I saw there's. I don't. My case can't fit them. For those that are on Twitter, I posted. I had got two 970s, but my case can't hold them because my case can only hold, I think, up to 10.2, and these are 11 something inch. So I need a bigger case, and so it's on. I'm getting one too, but I have to wait for that to get in before I can do any changes with it. Laptop, again, I also have not actually got to play with because I just got home. So. I think what I want to do is I want to take the base, copy that, and just kind of slight paste it. That should pull her a little bit out of the out of that pose. So it just makes it so it's not exactly the same. I kind of want to have the legs intertangled just a little bit. So I'm going to pull this leg backwards. To there. Well, wait, I got to make sure. Where's my center point? It's actually pretty important. They have the same brood, right? Yes, okay. So I'm going to move Blackjack by way of pelvis just a little bit away. And move Pip the same. There we go. I have seen the finale myself. I actually went back and finally rewatched an episode I haven't I missed too. So I was a little behind for a bit. Oh, Oh, they're actually not actually touching. Good. I was really tempted to, there's no way to get a model for it. The song from I forgot her name, that Lady Gaga wannabe. I really want to do something from those, but it would take forever, and there's no way to make a model of her and make it look right, which means I'd have to use somebody else. So I was like, nah. Why are those straps so far back from the leg? Oh, I think they're for putting guns or something? I don't know. I wonder if I could take this leg, turn it back a bit further. Kind of. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Then have her instead of pushing off, kind of look like she's falling back. Oh, that's... Woo! No. There we go. I was like, wait, something's not looking right there. Oh, that's what it was. I'm like, I can grab another model in this and something's not right. Okay, this needs to turn. That was not the left shoulder I'm looking for. That's what I'm curious about too, because I keep hearing it one way or another. Pit bark, is it on the left or the right hand hoof? Because I know in the actual game it's on your left arm, but I see a lot of people like making it interchangeable, and I thought in the book they did specify. I just can't remember. I thought it was, because I thought even in the radio play they specified it as such, but I never ever remembered to actually go look. When I have a turn like that, I can't have the shoulder looking like that. Yeah, the clipping's okay, because I can fix that later. But no, like on this one, it's pre-built into her right leg, but the other one that exists is on her left leg. Which is where the confusion, I think, comes in, especially, like, they built the model so that, so that it would be, on the rolled up sleeve here. So you see, this one is on this leg. So that's what I'm saying, there's a confusion a little bit. Let's make this legs look horrible though. Okay, well I need to fix this leg now. No, that's not the right leg. Because I don't want to have this leg just sitting up like, like Blackjack has it. I want to have her doing something a little more with that leg. So that's why I was thinking about doing it where it was straight out. But if that was done, she would need to put more... her chest would have to be down like this. But I'm trying to keep it from looking like the same pose. Anything I can bring... Ooh, shoulders are locked. Bring the body down, chest up, chest down, chest up, stand tall. he's a little bit broken, but I can hide that with the barding. I think I might need to turn him more this way, though, to do this. No, it's turned too much. So I'm gonna have her do like a stand proud kind of thing. But she would need to have her leg more underneath her to do that. You want to have that bent a little bit, not full straight. I think it looks like the standing part would look great there, not so great on this side, which I think I need to have this leg turned out a bit. Is that boarding busted? Let's jumpsuit. Right leg. That's not gonna work. 0. There we go. Aha! That was what I was doing. Something was broken with it. It wasn't acting right. Is all this 0? No. Figure out why the shoulder doesn't look so good. It doesn't have really an oomph feel from that side. I'm thinking if I take pelvis, unlock anything in front of the pelvis that might be locked. This one. Turn it that way. And take the pelvis itself. Move it that way. That way. keep it there. I think I just need to move this leg. There we go. Alright, I think I need to move the leg be bent more. More turned out. Stretching the leg, but that's fine with the pit buck there. No, because it kind of looks dirt too. Pip, you're really hard to try to get something that looks good with. Actually, from this angle, it doesn't look too bad. Just make this leg make it work. I do have like two other I do have two other speeds. One's on, or what do you call that? Time lapses I've been trying to do over time. It's just they take a lot more editing than you think it does, than you would think to do. So. If I move this leg back further. No, actually, I work better as a back like this. Curled up a bit. Okay, that doesn't really fit what she's doing now. Ah! 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 Oh, did I miss that? No, I think I did miss that. Okay, so it's not specified. I swore it was specified, but I'm not going to complain. To me, it really wouldn't matter left or right. They might be built specifically for one or another, but really whatever makes it work. So, all right, that's good to know. I don't know if they specified what pip word on left or right. I'm going to guess that they probably looked into it for Overmare, and if it's on the left leg, it's because it's supposed to be on the left leg. But I don't think that in general there's a specified way that it has to be. Trying to make it so that she's specifying looking up there. But maybe I should have her eyes be brought down. That can work. Should I do it through tail? Does that work? I don't really like how it's bending right there, though. Actually, I might bend these back as if she just changed direction. move her Blackjack's ears? No, I haven't. Why did I not move her ears? No, I think maybe I did. I just didn't like them. Okay, if she's going to be pushing off from that direction, her ears should be folded in. Probably folded backwards, though. Maybe like that. And this ear would definitely be pulling. I'm doing well. No, okay. When it comes to the Skype, and there's friend limits on stuff. Just look at this. I mean, Steam alone, I have 160 friend invites. I can't max things, otherwise I can't actually pay attention to the people that I actually really want to talk to on those things. So I only accept friend requests from the people that I already know. I rarely hold random conversations with people. I'm a hermit, so no. So okay, I'm good with her hair now. So our ears, I can hide her then. Ew. This might not be. No. No. I did play a bunch of Fallout 4 stuff. I've been still playing a crap load of Fallout 4. The only thing is the recordings of it, the audio, a lot of it got, because of the music, the classical music, it was banned for, the audio was or not banned, it was muted in America. Well, that was kind of an important place to have it, so I just didn't bother putting them up. No, Pip, your hair is eating your head. This is always a tough one. Actually, that kind of looks okay. I'll do that like this, that, and this like this. Curl that up, bring it down. That should work. Actually, I can't play with her hair too much. Blackjack's was easy because there's so many pieces of it. I feel like if I play with her hair too much, it'll just break it. Yeah, I don't think I can mess with hers too much. I'm okay with bringing this down a bit. Actually, if anything, I can bring it the other way, I think. I just can't bring it to the other side here. Like that, really. We gotta do something with the hair, because this is gonna be what kind of gives it the it gives the model a little bit of life to be able to show that the hair is moving a direction. I guess I could grab some of Blackjack's hair and... No, because that would be... It would look out of place between the two. It's not really a scene from anything specific, it's just a scene. That could work. Let's keep that for now. Okay, so where is their central point here? That'll work for now. Okay, so I'll call Pip good for now. I think there might be some minor changes I'll make to her, but... So I had this guy running in, or chick running in. I think position's a little off. That's a bit better. Okay. All right. Now back to actually what I was going to do, which was adding blown up stuff. So I don't like the lack of destruction. Like, especially it's like I said before, it's after playing Fallout, you're realizing just how desolate, or how the inner city should be more of not just littered but destroyed. Let me save that quick. So I need more, not just small piles of garbage, I need big piles, which for the most part Fallout had that taken care of, like stuff like this. But a lot of it too is, I probably should use the rubble that's here. I've already modified these to have their textures work. Like this is a good one right here. I like that pile of rubble. Like having something like this but a little bit more into the street itself. But the line at the bottom just doesn't meld well. So I need something to break the monotony at the bottom here, or the sharp edge. So rubble that continues going for a bit. This is all separate models. Wow. I'm gonna try to find the model for one little piece there. Nope. Where are you? There you are. The last one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Jesus Christ. So it's like kind of floating. So I'll try to get it flat to the ground. I probably want to grab that rock too.
try to find the model I'm looking for. I'm just grabbing sets of them moving and seeing if everything moves, then I know it's a part of that set. It's 83. There we go. I wish I could go to lots more conventions. Problem is getting time off. I only have so much vacation I can use, and those things cost money, and I can't afford to. I hit up currently 4 conventions a year, and that's already pumping out a lot. So I can't afford to like jump at every convention possible. I'd love to, but it's not going to happen. I have to kind of limit it to what works. What kind of debris is that? Oh, it's just piles of dirt. I like this one, but I think, if I remember right, the model didn't work right. No, not really. They had these edges that were really weird. Oopsie. Yeah, it was not concrete base. I think it was this one. Ooh, that is nothing. It's this one. No, that's not it. It's probably the last one I look at. Well, that's the door. If it's this one, it's probably just going to get rid of the concrete altogether. Oh no, that was it. It's these edges, weird edge things. And then, well, you know what? No, wait. I can do that. I just have to do it a little bit different. I think it works this way. Which was alpha 0.9999. Yeah, there we go. Worked kind of. No, if I get another week of vacation eventually, I technically can hit up another con in a year, but I don't know when that's going to be. But even then, I don't know what con I would go to. Currently, I usually go to MLP MSP because it's a couple miles from me. Ciderfest, Everfree, Northwest in Seattle, and then BronyCon in Baltimore. So I've thought about going out to like the Dallas one sometime, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I to follow this stuff. I've already got everything destroyed, might as well use it. I could put up billboards, but I feel like they'd be too much of a distraction and pull away from from the focus points. street light. What is this? Oh, I could probably just throw that in. Who cares? It's rubble. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it'd work. That's why I like working Fallout stuff. It's like, I don't know what this is. Let's just throw it over there. It'll fit the mood. No, scene builds for them are fun. It's just throw a bunch of random crap all over the place. I've been to Georgia once. But it was as a layover, so I don't know if that quite counts. Okay. Is this stuff see-through? No, but I think it's meant to be. Oh, it's not meant to be. But it could probably just work as something that's destroyed. I don't know. Oh, actually it could. I still want to make it look like some, like, man laying on the ground. But the color contrast over there could work. For shows. Oh, layover, I mean, like, I was traveling down to Florida, and it was, I just had to take a stop into Georgia while transferring to a different flight. Apparently, mailboxes are quite prevalent in the future. But I love the things. I have the perk in Fallout 4 for getting more caps out of... I think I have like 3 levels into it. Jesus Christ. I just get caps out of everything. I don't sell anything. I just get money out of every... If it's a container, I get money out of it. And it just seems like there's containers everywhere. I'm really neglecting this side of the street when it comes to rubble. I've been focusing on these sides, and then this is like, no, I still have a hole over there I have to fill. I'm trying to make this look like a park that was emptied, but I'm considering making it a little different. Actually, we're gonna just put a little. Why not? We'll put a church there. Our Lady Celestia. Okay, what is doing that error? It has to be a tree, which is under park trees. Which one is it? There. That actually does fit there. At least it layers things a little better, which I like. I like involuntary tourism. You don't like our state too bad, you're gonna see it anyway. That looks pleasant. Was there skyways? So one of the cool things with the was they had to put enough up high so that it didn't look like destroyed streets. So you had something above you too, and I like how they did that. And I'm wondering if I can find some kind of overpass like these nuts. But they're all straight. But even then, that's fine, because I can make it work. Are these the same thing? Just... think so. Right, let's load this one, and then we'll load the one next to it, and see what happens. So they're the same size, but the pillars below are smaller. That's weird. That's fine, I can make it work. So this is just something to put in the distance to give it a little bit of a break instead of just tall buildings. Actually, you know what? I need stuff on this side. I'll just do it on this side. Those are probably going to be the best break right here. Here. I want to push it back a little further. No, I can't push it back too much further. Okay, so from this angle, not big enough. I should put those further back. Actually, I kind of want to take this one, move this over here, like this, and take the smaller one. Have this one partially falling down. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that work with how they're situated, though. I think it's getting in the way of the buildings, though. Yeah. I don't like it getting in the way of the buildings there. But I could probably have it at least implied that it was supposed to turn. Have it go this way. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that one's way off in the distance. So I want to take that pillar now, drag it over here, and have it nice and close right here. This love is called Tall Green, and it's a red building. I'm great at my naming. How it's set up right now, though, it almost frames the GNR building too much, depending on how it's lit. Yeah, a bit. But I want to add more buildings behind these ones, kind of like back of there. Which really, I could probably just take call this? The monorail. Buildings, skybox buildings. And delete them. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Paste. If I turn these, you probably wouldn't even notice that it's a copy paste. I thought I was playing with fog level on here too at some point. Because I do have to have them fade off a little more than they are doing right now. Yeah, going from there won't work but well. That one I don't want to change. This one. This one I can. I want to move it, but move it there. Let's see, put something back here. And I do have to put some contrasting high buildings, because right now there's a couple high buildings, but nothing really. Oh, with the last episodes, I like the music one a lot, and then I just ended up watching the Hoof Fields and whatever one. That one I thought was but otherwise I like the music one, and the finale I thought was really well done. If any, but the only thing I didn't like about the finale was every time they went back in time, they should have had themselves that they were running into again, which that it just seemed weird that they kept like overwriting time. It didn't make any sense to me. Can't wait to replace my computer. It's making so many noises. I thought I added fog in here, but I don't think that this even allowed fog override. It does. I thought it did not. To double check. Yes, it does. Oh yeah, because I'm in the sky. I'm not. I've changed to this, so I could do that. Never mind though. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to have some of these buildings fade away. I don't think that the skybox did, though. Now that I think about it. Because without the sky dome, it's a little bright. Well, I don't know. Move the camera back to where it was. It might work as it is once it's blurred. No, I want to live a little bit. But I think if I teleport the how is it that you fly in here? I forgot. I thought there was well, that's what a game teleport player to camera. Though I think I'll just fall. Yeah. Ow, I don't kill the scout. It's no clip. That was what it was. How do you? Oh yeah, when fire go, you want panel is on. I can't control this. Yeah, I'm flying now. Okay. God, it's so laggy with the lights on. Stop moving so fast. Okay. Everything's a bit bright through the eyes of Scout, but that's fine. It's enough. All right, put them on fire again. All right, so those are the buildings I want to go off of. So, and just after the buildings. And then start. I guess so I can at least see where the fog is. Let's start right there. Go a little further. Go to there, and then get a color that matches the sky a bit. too bright still. That should work. Drop the fallout a little bit more. We're going to start in it probably a bit more. See if that works. I did match it to here, not here though, but that should work for now. I do need to add a light in the back buildings there. Building lights, sky building lights. So we need to hit this area. What is that? Oh. I guess it won't back this up. Oh wow, this is a very short window. That's not what I want. The overall, to change the overall brightness in the maps, really this one I think is a straight black. If you turn off all the lights, it's just black. The only light that's lighting anything right now is the fog and this one light I just placed back here, which I just realized is hitting the skybox. Which might be okay. So in this one, everything that's lit right now is a light I've loaded. But if you were doing like an actual map, you either have to recompile the map somehow. Oops, actually I want the lights on. Or, and I don't even ask me how to do that. That's not something I'm very good at. Or play with the light or the camera's tone map scale. The problem with tone map scale is it also affects colors of particles. So if you have a bright white particle, dropping that could actually make it turn gray, and you can't get rid of it. You can't increase the brightness to make it any brighter. It would just permanently be grayer. So that's why I don't like using that if I don't need to. I think I need to up that distance here. Let me try another thing here. It's actually not the fog that's not lighting that. It's just not lighting it at all. Yeah, it's playing with the maps lighting. That's why I like playing with these types of maps that have no lighting at all. It's a lot easier to work with then. And the animating thing, I know, it's a hobby. I don't want to keep it a hobby. And then it's no fun if I'm working somewhere doing it. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, so I need to. If I have the Z enough to hit, I think I'm gonna have to. It was uber late. I do kind of like that overpass there now. Obviously going to need more there, but I just don't like how the buildings are looking behind this here. I just do not want to hit the skybox. At all. But the more I try to hit in one go, the better. I don't want to have crap loads of lights. I think I got it there. There, got some of the buildings lit up there. I don't care about having the street darker here with that overpass there. It'd probably be hidden anyway, so it makes sense. I do want to try to make those so this guy down, this is building lights. Those extraordinarily tall buildings. That would be skyscrapers would just do tower. No, that's a helmet. That's a helmet too. Water tower? No, not in the middle of the city. Power lines? No. Now the new case I'm getting is will like not be annoying. I have a fan that's failing on it, and I fixed it twice. It has gotten just bad. I could replace it, but it's really difficult to get to in the case, and I needed to get a new case anyway, so I decided to go all at once. And then I can fit bigger graphics cards, like the dual 970s I got now. Which I'm kind of curious how this will run once I get two 970s running SLI. Okay, these are the towers I was kind of looking for. Get my headset volume up. So, and these buildings work. The only problem with them is they're clean. I'm just gonna double check what else I got, especially in the mega pack. Nothing in the mega pack. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some of these. I did it in a different scene build. I made it work though, so I know what I can do. That far back will work. Yeah, that'll work. You just make it broken. It's gonna be blurred in the distance anyway, so who cares? Actually, I want to grab this building. With its stuff turned and hidden, I can take advantage of that. More of these all over the place. It's for a Fallout thing. Not a video. Thing I really don't want to do is I don't want to have this look like it's too dark compared to the rest of it. Which one is this? For the concrete. I'll keep it. So I want to be brighter and a little yellower. A lot brighter. Yeah, that should work. The metalwork. This is what I wanted to grab the alpha for. Jeez, that fan is so bad. Oh, this is the alpha one. That'll work. This one, add the color to. Yeah, that might work better because then it actually blends with the colors of the building instead of just this one I did, yeah. Instead of just like throwing random dirt all over it. Yeah, looks a lot better. I don't know, they're just shooting things. Does Pip need a reason to be badass? But also, like, normally for something like this, I wouldn't bother with a scene build this extensive. But I want to be able to have it for use in other things. So by going the extra mile on it now, it's one less thing I have to do later. Because I still have a Fallout video I still want to do, so I can use this in it. I think that'll be good for that. Also, I kind of feel weird about how the Big Mac statue looks there. Mainly because the blood just doesn't really pop up on there very well. Kind of gets this figured out over here. For one, that monorail should continue. Put another one further down too. Like that. That's such an elaborate scene build. Now I need train. Actually, I will stay with Fallout. Maybe monorail car. Let's see. Okay, so this is the cars for it. And that'd be a little bit more than I was planning on doing. This is just a picture right now. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense for how they're hitting up there, but it looks better from down here. So, oh, I should probably move the camera a little bit. Should be from about here. Still looks good though. And how do I want to block that area off? Well, this More buildings, I guess. I had some other not yet used buildings here. Let's put a giant bus in the sky. Not destroyed enough. It's kind of a nice one. These look like so blah after Fall 4. Oh. What a big building with holes. What's that one? Let's see if I can stretch that across the street. Almost does already. I remember that building. I thought of getting away the monorail. If I put it down low, would it make sense? Actually, probably make it look like the road goes down here. Wait, the buildings don't want to turn. I've got that too much. Should be just a teeny bit. That down, remove those. Oops. A little more down. Actually, those ones I don't need to be down. There. Down. Down. There. Ooh, I like how the shadows come across that thing. Alright, and now I just need something there to break up the background. Come on, there. Sort of. I'm on camera. I'm like, why can't I move? Why did I move the camera there? I think I got zoomed out a bit. Where'd my building go? Floating house. Okay. Can't really see the railway, but that's fine. I don't need the details. Do they even have? I mean, it's it's dependent on what models I have available. The pack that didn't come with all the models for not models, the models for Fallout. There's just a bunch from the vaults and just some of the random stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot they have. Oh, that's a human. Can't use that. Trucks. Lots of trucks. There's trash cans. Very high poly trash can. I'll put this trash cans fits in trash. Building doesn't work where it is because it's floating. It can work, I just have to move it over here. Okay, I don't like that this thing says GNR on it, but I don't think I really have a choice. name the GNR building. Radio building. There we go. I have a way to hide it if not, but I don't think I can get rid of the sign part. Oh, is that it? For the most part. Still noticeably says GNR though. Oh, let's try this again. Don't know how to hide it. Cover it in rubble. There. Actually looks pretty legit. I still don't like how much Big Mac stands out though. I'm always tempted to like break off a leg and put it below or something. It just seems to stand out too much. Though I think a lot of that is just the coloration. If I were to dumb him down to less of a gold, does that all overrides I did that on? And that was, what did I put him under? Monument. Statue, Big Mac. Oh, he's on overload there, so it has to be in the actual materials. Yeah, I redecked into gold metal. Gave him a sharp edge.
He could say good neighbor, but I didn't want to. Well, good neighbor is now a reference to the current Fallout, so that doesn't make sense either. All right, so I need to make this a little more pukey. You know, like they changed some of these colors for like how they do this, and it confuses me. I want to add swatches. FFFFF. I want a pukey, so I'm gonna go like this maybe. More of a brown though. What's it? Oh, I want it. Do that. Oops. Yeah, so it's bonus. This doesn't even look as strong a gold as I thought it would. It darkened them, which works. It's more of a too much of a brown though. How do I get to grayscale now? I'm so confused as to what they did to my color scales. Whatever. I have an idea. Let's do that. Then that. Oh, that didn't work. I have to make it bigger. There we go. Okay, but too big though. There. And now just a hint of blue. Too much blue. There we go. We'll go with that. I don't know. Photoshop's confusing me because they keep changing things. But I mean, that's not a bad thing. Okay, that should work. The only thing is that the Fong was set to a tint that was very gold. So if I just reduce the gold level... I only did the body. I still have to do it to more. That should actually work.
Let me close some of these so I don't get lost in what I'm doing. A lot of these for Alisha anyway. Oh, I'm all cleared out. Okay, so it's his body, I believe his eyeball too. Yep. Eyeball left, eyeball right. Actually, you know what? I got an even better idea. Oh, I still gotta show the tint on each one. God, I'm gonna kill my computer. I'm looking forward to getting that fixed. There's nothing particularly neat from Fallout 4, and really, the more stuff we have from there, the better. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go punch my computer. Stop it. Alright. Well, one time I went to go hit it and I knocked a cord out of the hard drive and it froze my computer, so I'm not going to bother with that too much right now. But I should have that replaced by sometime next week. No, it was like first thing there went completely quiet. I was like, oh yeah, and then it came back with a vengeance. Was this one clear? Sure. My boots were. Shirt was. Tail was. Teeth were. Tongue, sure. Vest and wood. Okay. Just changing this to 3. That should work. Yeah, but there's nothing I need specifically. Okay, so that stands out a little bit less. Still feel like it shines a bit more than it should, though. Really, I could probably just make it, change this to a 3. I bet you that should mat it out pretty good. Yeah, that should do it. Why is his hair still gold? Actually, I kind of like the contrast of the hair being more gold than the rest of it. I'm gonna keep that. So just change that to the other one to a 3. The Fresnel ranges right here kind of change how lighting curves around an object. So I have a low value followed by a high and a high, and that helps push the light to the edge, the right edge, which gives a shiny look. If you move it towards the left side or put the 2 first numbers higher together, it makes it It looks like poop, but it's from a distance. Shut up. And I'm gonna tell Peter no that you call his horse poop. So it by pushing it to the left side, you're keeping the darker to extend further, so it makes it more of a matte look. So that's what that's done here. So by changing them all to the left side now, all the shiny parts would change to more of a matte look. Oh, did I save everything? Yes, I did. Yeah, so it's not so shiny. His hair's still shiny, but I kind of like his hair shiny. There. Now it doesn't stand out so much. I don't care if he looks like poop horse. It's like, as long as it's poop horse that doesn't shine. Chocolate horse. It looks delicious. Alright. So he is good. Only thing I'm thinking of doing is adding a couple buildings to help push in the background here. Okay. So what building do I want to grab to do that? I want something that has some pieces falling off. We'll use this one. Oops, missed it. The contrast with the background, and it does. Ow, until it blurs, damn it. Okay, that's better. What's wrong with shiny poop? I think it... Oh no, it came back with a vengeance. Okay, so... that point looks okay. I'm worrying about lighting... Well, I could probably start worrying about lighting them. Like, you know what? Actually, they kind of work. Did I light their eyes? I swore I did. Actually, I don't have any lights on them. That's just all base light, isn't it? It is. Well, I must fix this. Gale Crater? I'm not sure about Gale Crater. This is the one thing I don't like. This putting light into the ground bump maps just do not agree with you. I want to have a little bit of light like reflecting off the ground from this side first. Perfect. Just bright enough. Oh, let's drop that down. Works from the one angle, not from the others though. At least doesn't work for Blackjack. That's because it's too much on her. This doesn't help that she's white. Color needs to be more white. No, actually, yellow works like that. Okay. This I'm going to use as their ambient. Usually move around if I shut the lights off first. This is going to be fun to try to get without hitting the ground. Because any of the light that hits the ground is going to be disrupting their shadows. But I really don't want to have their feet hit much. I want to have their upper bodies lit, not their lower bodies. Where's my focal distance? I feel like I should be closer. So the lighting works there. It works there too. I feel like she stands out a bit in the background, or just in general there, but I kind of want that. Let me see how much she stands out here. A bit too much. Could darken her colors. I feel like her eyes should also be a little bit more to the side. Where's she looking right now? She's looking at Pip. Okay, I want her looking more to the... This will be... Yeah, Blackjack's pose there, I am like super happy with. Pip's, I was having so much difficulty with, but like Blackjack's pose, I thought turned out like super great. It actually feels like she's pushing off. Well, Pip, I couldn't get to be done right, so I just kind of gave up and said that's good enough. I didn't want them to be copy pastes of each other, so. Oh yeah, it's gonna make for eyes. There. I moved it too far. About halfway. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'm streaming for another at least 3 minutes. Alright, I want to get... This might overdo the light count, but I kind of want to do it anyway. So there's no actual eye lights that I can see I did. No. So these are all just normal lights for the eyes. Oops. Should be a bit brighter. forgot I was doing that crap. The only thing I don't like is right now is that sharp shadow that comes down here. I'm thinking I might need to play with that a little bit. I wonder if I should drop down your left eye's main brightness here. Just give it a little bit of that sharp edge there. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I think I'm going to fix that quick. Fixing that light issue should be pretty easy. I just don't want to make her face too bright because of it. Too much radius. Yeah, that's a good blend right there. Gets rid of that sharp edge and everything. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, so I really need a new format too. I get a new chair and I get new computer parts, but I don't get a new format. I love that. Alright, so because I actually want to try to finish this in like another week. No, the actual idea for this is main camera I didn't want to move yet. It's basically what Warhorse said, where it's a spin thing. I'll show you what I mean. I should have loaded the helper a long time ago, actually. Oops. Okay, yep. So then I take the camera and I push it up to here. I actually don't really care about visibly seeing the cameras. I'm gonna see while this runs now. I got 2 viewports open for it. Yeah, she has bones. I just have them all invisible. Put that up there. No, I didn't want to say what I was doing at first because it was something I wanted to try to put a lot of time into and get right before anybody potentially doing the same. Okay, something like that. And then let's see here. Is it over? I think my original is over 4 seconds, but I think I'll do it on this. That works. Doesn't really matter. So now all the rotations on this should be at 0. The whole map was made around the fact that I needed to have this all at 0. Oh, that was the position. So the camera would go like that, well, obviously a lot slower than that, and not bounce back, but have it rendered out like this, so that it would do a full rotation. But then I played around with Flash. And I did this. I still have to perfect it, so it's an actual render, so you can it has depth of field and motion blur and all that. Motion blur kind of, but it allows me to actually grab it and spin it how I want to. So I wanted to figure out the script to make it so that it would automatically spin, but it would allow you to actually grab and turn it. So. And I think this is I can't remember how many frames this is. Oh, actually, that's all in the same folder, isn't it? No, it's not. I can't remember how many frames it is. Yeah, it's a 3D. A lot of 3D software that you do models for has stuff built in to kind of do that. But I went and like kind of played around and figured out. Found script that worked, but it didn't work. It was really sloppy, so I cleaned it up so that it actually like acted how I want it to act. Yay for having a computer science degree. How many frames is this? 60 to 178, so like 100 something frames. So, oh yeah, they had to work weird for how to make that work. So, the actual frames per second doesn't matter on here. It's not as much frames per second. It's how many frames there are in for the full rotation, and because of how you have to match it up correctly, you have to do the math to make sure that your render actually matches up in a full rotation. So I think it was like 120 something, or was it 120 or 144? I can't remember its exact. For the one count there would have been 118. So it's just dividing it out so that I could have it nice and easily divisible. So yeah, it's just something I was playing around with. So all I did was do exactly what I did in here, except for like having the camera not be a dumb ass. Do full rotation. I think what I did is I stopped afterwards, not before. One of them works better than the other for making sure it spins the right way. Nope, that didn't do it. Well, when in doubt, do it halfway. So we'll do rotation of halfway. And then this will be back to 45. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, so like that. And then I just render it out. That's all it is. So, but I'm not going to make them breathe or anything. It's just going to be a still image. But that means I needed to actually make the lighting look good from all directions. I need to make the poses look good from all directions. I need to make the backgrounds look good from all directions. That's difficult when I'm used to being able to cheat and just what's on camera. So... But a lot of the 3D softwares, when they have it pre-made, it will make that thing for you. It's the scripts and stuff for this is different because it's not. I don't have nothing built to do it for me. I had to go and make it, and so I got the scripts and everything, but I want to have a little more control on it. So I'm just playing around with the scripting and stuff. But that was like months ago. Or like 2 months ago, whenever I last worked on this. So. But even so, like a lot of this, I can can take pictures just straight from it. And that's what I wanted to try to make it like that pose. I like that pose. We don't even need Pip. Go away, Pip. You're not needed. We just need Blackjack. I think the one thing is I had to make sure to actually shut off motion blur when I did these. Because if the motion blur is included as the camera spins, it'll actually blur because of the motion of the camera. So I had to make sure that was off. So I did some testing to make sure I could get it to work. So that's in essence what this is. So, but I want to have that done soon. It's just that it's a fairly simple idea that hasn't been done yet for the stuff. So I didn't want to have, because I've had a couple times before where I come up with something I thought was neat, I share it, and then it's spammed and blown out before I even get to really use it the way I wanted it to, and then I just don't even bother. So I'm trying to not share as many things so that I can actually make my use for it without it become old news by then. So anyways, it is yeah, I did this is spinning camera. Alright, so I am going to call the stream here. It's already a little over. So, and hopefully I can get this finished soon. Actually, hopefully I can figure out what frickin' video I want to work on for BronyCon so I can start working on that. But more on that later. So anyways, I'm going to close this, and that'll be over today. I am cleaned out. I don't know, that actually still weirds me out. Yeah, that's better. So, anyway, yep. Thanks for coming and all that crap. Even if I get my computer case so that I can do the parts things on Friday, I probably won't bother doing anything with it until. Oh God, I have a whole weekend busy. Probably Sunday. So the next stream I'll probably still have the buzzing computer. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. That'll be on Friday. So, bye bye.